fire.
Back into.
But we can use them.
We're walking to Vallaki as we do.
You guys have horses. You guys have tons of horses. You guys are basically the horse masters of Brave at this point. You've got like 20 horses stabled here, and you're riding like 10 horses.
Including my awesome looking horse.
Yeah, you have a decrepit undead horse. So the fire's still blazing, you guys mount up your horses and you start riding back into town.
And it looks badass because we're like strolling away in the background.
Freeze frame. What's that?
Do we have our wagon for the children?
You did not bring the wagon with you.
We tie the children up and throw them over the horses.
One on each side.
Yeah.
One on each side.
Yeah.
Saddlebag them?
There you go.
Yeah.
As you're about to hit the crossroads here.
Wait, where are we headed to?
Back to Vallaki.
Vallaki, okay.
Yeah.
You see a small wisps of smoke moving quickly down the trail towards you. Like perhaps a
from this
shrink.
way?
Yeah.
Alright, let's get ready to fight for sure.
Could we have taken a short rest before we left?
Absolutely. Short rest while you were getting the barn or the windmill burning.
Roll a 1 That's 12.
Yeah, so the wound itself, you see it close up.
7d10 plus 14 to get its hit points back.
He didn't like it. Make a perception check.
I get a 1d10 and the tiger gets a 7d10. 7d10 plus 14. I think it's healed. I'm just gonna go with that.
The tiger licks its wounds effectively.
First half of the howl is the same.
So and you guys aren't hurting. You've got these kids, and so you're riding at a fairly slow pace. As you leave the windmill. Coming down the trail, though, there's something moving very quickly.
Yeah.
There's a calmness.
Do I perceive anything? Because I haven't.
The skies are getting darker and cloudier.
Passive perception 26.
Right, the cloud. It's definitely.
I take out the Hag.
You got the Hag-Eye. Time to start a coven. You need to start a coven right now. It's coven time.
Yeah, coven time.
No, I stopped when I grab him.
Down the trail, there is
Which is a symbol.
I mean, which is
Just like wailing on the
which is perfectly described as a nightmare stag. There's a large black horse. Fire is its mane, and also on its feet, on its hooves, as it runs down the thing. Mounted on the nightmare hag, there is a incredibly finely dressed man, pale skin, flowing hair, riding majestically. The horse is charging at a ridiculous rate. He seems very calm in the saddle, barely
Can I
using any
try to
effort.
stealth and hide?
You dive into the bushes. I think that's an appropriate thing to do at this point.
Strahd or the guy that you were torturing?
Okay, so now we have a
It's on the
decision
crack.
to make.
Crack's a do-over for sure.
12
That
plus
we don't want to fight
3,
probably right
15 for stealth.
Okay.
Did I do it? For stealth?
15. That was a 15.
Yeah.
Okay. So you dove into the bushes with your stealth,
Barricade the doors first.
And I ready.
Although, yeah, I guess we try
and you're ready. You guys are just standing in the middle of the road.
I'll step off to the side. Make
We
way.
need to get the wine back.
Oh, I'm just going to
Make way. And then the paladin.
Yeah, sick.
What would you like to do?
first.
What are the children doing?
The children continue to be terrified and whimpering.
Are they in the middle of the road?
They're on a horse. You've tied them to a horse.
Yeah, we pulled them up.
They're not tied against their will. They're
Yeah, no,
no.
They're like strapped in.
No.
They're hogtied.
Which means that.
No, they're not.
Hogtied hanging off each side.
My understanding is that they were
No.
hogtied to the horse. I agree that's not necessarily the proper thing to be doing with children, but
No, they're
I
not tied
disagree with
against
that.
them. They
They've been
they're
through worse.
coming with us. I was under the impression they're coming with us because we just saved them.
You did. You saved them. They do not want to return to their drug-addicted parents in Arabia who sold them to hags.
Yes. So they have free will / DM will.
Okay.
What are they doing?
They would like to get to Vallaki as quickly as they can. They are terrified of Strahd. He is a legendary creature of monstrous proportions. They would like to run away as fast as they can.
I hail Strahd. Strahd.
No.
He reins up next to you.
Hey, I'm coming to dinner later. We just got an errand to run.
It appears that some heathens have destroyed our dessert course.
like narrow like that.
Oh, the dessert? No, I'm bringing it. I've got.
Dinner was last night. The other guest I invited, and he reaches into his saddlebag and he pulls out Rictavio's head.
Oh
And he
man.
lobs it to you. He goes, "Your other guests were unfortunately detained."
detained. This looks like
As
they
the
were
skies
beheaded.
rumble behind him.
This doesn't look very detained to me. This looks beheaded.
Keeper of secrets and a hunter.
I guess it would work.
He had no place here. I will soon discover where his little female friend is hiding.
I have a hammer to
Down in the cellar.
Do we know about his female friend? We don't know about his female friend.
sleeping.
We never heard of that. Who's that?
First one.
We'll find him first.
She will not make it through the night. She cannot hide in the tower of my architect for long.
What is this place? What are we doing here?
You've come to entertain me, to bring me joy.
Oh, how are we
As I
doing
see
so
you
far?
struggle and adventure through my land.
Yeah, how are we doing so far?
Oh, you've given me great joy. This one in particular, with his passion for the Vastani. Ah, I've seen what you have done. You will pay for that, my friend. You will pay dearly.
But not yet, right?
And you hiding in the bushes. Hiding. You may not hide in Moravia. This is my land. You are here at my invitation.
I'm
not doing anything in the
We lose the 5.
I just have my arrow.
Lose the 5.
So rain check on dinner?
Before, in the last 8 hours, so
You've disappointed me greatly. I tried to exhibit hospitality and kindness, and I'm repaid by you destroying my bakers.
Yeah, that's true. That was
Give him
bad.
the cookies.
Sorry about that. I mean, we're probably gonna kill a lot more people, but I can understand how that.
Oh, you will bring great joy to the land of Moravia. Your actions will lead to nothing but increased joy and harmony and true devastation for the people of this land. I'm glad that you're here. Your freeing of the Dusk Elves have created great diversion for me.
Perfect.
I should have them hunted down and slaughtered by the end of the week.
On the cellar door.
They've entered a temple of ancient history. One of my longest enemies. They led me right to him. My forces are marshaling as we
Well, we need to
speak.
go out anyway, right?
This guy seems pretty tough. I don't want. All right. See you later. Good to see you.
But you have something that belongs to me, each of you. Things from Moravia that do not belong to you, that belong in my castle. Things I have sought for years. Starting with your steed, summoned from my own stables, robbed from me. I demand the return of my horse.
This is mine. I summoned him on my own.
You're safe.
He's demanding the return of his horse.
I tell him.
Can I just end the spell and make it disappear?
You're gonna, I don't know.
I think, yeah, he can.
Yes or no?
Summon a steed, you can release it.
Unsummon? Is there an unsummoned steed? Oh, absolutely you can. Yeah, you can unsummon the steed.
Basically a sham look, they said it's better.
Yeah, but not because he said so.
No, just be like, oh man, I'm sorry, I don't know where he went.
What horse? What are you talking about?
A lot of druids, a lot of twig blights, and I got this cool staff.
Hey, what do I got?
So I'm happy. A lot.
Yeah, you can dismiss your steed at any time as an action. Doesn't need to dismiss.
You dismiss your steed? You dismiss your steed and he goes, thank you. Thank you. You've done very well collecting horses throughout the land. This winter they will all starve. I appreciate you condensing them all in one simple area where the snows should begin falling by the end of the week.
There's 3 left.
And you! Just in the wagon?
This pot you carry.
Yeah, what's up with this pot?
This pot you carry is an ancient tool. My mother's nanny brought this to Moravia. I had no idea that the Hags were harboring it here, and I'm grateful for you returning it.
We got those.
I understand it has portal magic, and perhaps I can use this to somehow free myself from these lands.
So you're trying
I
to get out of
really
here.
appreciate it.
I would dragon when I find that offensive.
We are working together. I will someday need a replacement to rule this land in my stead. But I'm looking for qualified candidates. You've all given me great joy and seem very, very capable.
Please don't breathe it in the wagon.
So thank you for returning the pot.
Yeah, there you go.
Takes it from you
I mean, it's pretty heavy.
places it into his bag. He kind of sinks into the bag.
Yeah.
And you, my child, my lost one. You almost made your parents were able to leave.
But if I one bottle of
But it
wine,
was not your
I
time.
think that's reward enough. The one bottle of wine.
I saw him his.
He's lying. He doesn't know.
I can't hear you. You're speaking too rapidly. You need to slow down.
Talking to the DM. I haven't said anything. I'm so happy.
He's addressing you in
And
the
that's why we're
woods.
here.
How about
Staring out at him.
Yeah.
Well, first of all,
This incredible speed that you've brought into my land is something that we could all benefit from. I'm grateful for you have developed this skill, but I need you to return it to me.
Tastes like the wine. You need to make a con save.
No, it's the poison.
So we'll be on our way then.
Not with her speed still intact. I
We'll
need
leave her
that.
behind. We're good. We're gonna go.
I have these children. I should probably take them, return them to their parents.
Yeah, we were getting sick of them anyway. They're pretty whiny.
7 poison.
Hog time on horses, right?
Yeah.
He whistles, and the horse that they are on
Just
follows.
like double over the
Lines up kind of behind him. But your speed, I need you to return it to me.
The time it would take for the wine to actually get in your
I'll
stomach.
stand up, so I'm not right hand.
Yeah,
I'm gonna stare at him.
You staring at
On
him?
his knees, just like horrible pain.
It's not like in his eyes, just at his body.
Yeah.
Nope, too late.
No, I would avert all eye contact.
You have a DC 17 Wisdom save with disadvantage.
Drink wine. I told you so.
This is not
Well,
normal
it's
wine.
six.
Those are animals.
Does it get worse?
Poison.
Does it get worse?
Natural.
You are currently charmed by the Devil Strahd.
Excellent.
No, we
I try to give him a blowjob.
Strahd's horse is much closer. The horse isn't interested in that either. As he charms you and you're falling under, you sense two things immediately. Strahd is gripped by a sense of personal responsibility for the land and guilt that he's disappointed this area. This path. He's been a complete and utter failure. Everything he's tried has turned out horrible, as if he's being punished by unseen
I did
forces.
drink some of the wine out of one of the barrels.
If he could only find his bride,
it was okay.
it would right all of the errors that have befallen him. He needs to find her, and she is currently in Vallaki under the protection of the
Still a
Temple.
lot of it, but it's still decent.
He knows this and
Oh, this
longs
is
for
what
her
I'm charmed.
return.
This is charmed.
You're hearing this in his thoughts as you feel your speed diminishing, as if he's absorbing it.
Can I try to run away?
You're charmed.
You're charmed. You're standing there. Yeah, that's a no. So after this goes on for no, you don't need to.
That's not how charmed works.
So he.
I'm resistant to magical charm. I cannot be charmed. I'm an elf.
Hold on.
Yeah, we know. It's in the book. We get it.
I want to know, darling. It's not for anyone else.
Yes.
Alright. Anyway.
Oh, by the way, Nippy Fan.
It's technically not being charmed.
Well, you said charm.
I did.
Categorically.
You have advantage on saving throws against this charm.
You spoke briefly with the Burgomaster,
That what
and
it
he
is?
said...
How did you find that so fast?
And it lasts for 24 hours, by the way. But so now you're slowed. So you're moving at half your speed. And you're not sure how long that's going to last. But you do have more information. And with that, he takes the children and he returns to his castle.
I'm charmed for 24 hours.
You're charmed by Strahd for 24 hours. But he doesn't seem to be asking you to do anything, right? Like he just wanted to steal your speed power, and you're currently slowed, which means your movement is half. You're not sure how long that's going to last.
I am not happy.
6 barrels.
No, Strahd, none of you should be happy at all. That was, you guys,
Bummer.
Yeah, I like that horse.
you should have attacked.
5 and 3/4.
I think that was terrible.
Yeah, other makes things worse.
And you've disappointed Strahd tremendously.
Especially
But he's
with
very aware of you guys. Like he's clearly been following your movements since you've been in the valley. So you didn't really understand what that was happening.
That guy. Loud enough that he can hear me as he walks away.
That's already in the card. I'm not sure about that.
I like how you say
I'm
that.
sure to communicate to my sons.
Came in
Can I try
here.
to shoot him?
Better
You're gonna
walk
shoot an
away.
arrow at him?
At the
I'm sorry, I've
And his steed, his nightmare steed.
You're still charmed.
Having ridden like undead demon horses, his undead demon horse was the bomb. It was the
Yeah,
Bentley of
it
undead
sounded
demon horses.
awesome.
Yeah.
Totally
It
awesome.
sounded cooler than my horse.
Damn it.
And my horse.
I'm gonna get a Strahd tattoo.
She wants to get a Strahd tattoo now. She's charmed by it.
Which is not good for us.
Okay, so
I
now
cast an illusion that makes me look like
I'm
Strahd.
having a real time.
Rictavio
You're not
was
gonna
looking for
blow
his stupid. Oh, his wagon was there.
good try though, man.
Well, yesterday.
I didn't think we should like
Okay, so I imagine if I'm charmed, I'd be like, I would tell them what I'm thinking about him,
Yeah.
which is he feels guilty, blah blah blah.
No, I mean, punish. Like he's trapped here, but his being trapped here is because of something he's done, and he's responsible for all of this
So
for hundreds of years.
if I'm charmed,
What were you saying?
I can't physically roll my eyes as I'm saying this.
Right?
Okay, just checking.
Yeah.
Rictavio's head
dead, bro.
Yeah, that was a surprise. You thought Rictavio was laying low in Vallaki, and that was, and he seemed to know what was up.
Alright, so
But there was some mention of his
He said nothing of the,
his assistant who was at his architect's tower.
should we? Can you cast some kind of like bury this guy the appropriate way? Not maybe cast, but like, come on, you're a paladin. Can you bury this head?
Yeah,
or
I'll
what?
pray. I'll say
So
a prayer.
what can I not do when I'm turned?
You can do anything. You don't seem. There's nothing that seems to
I
be.
can't roll my eyes as I'm
Right, you can't roll your eyes. You can't roll your eyes. That's the one real death. You're really disappointed in that. That was rats.
Alright, so
What did he say about the? Did he say the Dusk Elves were at the Amber Temple?
They returned to one of Strahd's ancient enemies. Led him directly to them.
Too many druids on the soul already.
I don't feel. I feel like that.
So they're probably not
I
going
don't
to go
feel
to
like
the Amber Temple. That was a separate group.
Yeah. When the Dusk Elves rushed off, they said they had to go get something real quick before they went to the Ember Temple. So
I did not want to go there.
alright, where's Strahd's army of druids? Is that K?
yeah.
No, there's only one thing going in this direction, and it's out.
He's not gonna put me along.
Well, why don't we go to Vallaki? Is there anybody there that would like to know about what's his name, Rictavio's head?
So yeah, you return to Vallaki. It's very similar to what you left, right? The woman is still there, staying at the abbey or at the temple. The ravens are still all over the main hotel where you guys are
I
staying.
call over a raven and I'm like, hey, any witches around here that want to start a coven? I've got a sweet Hags eye.
There is a very ancient hag living in a swamp just south of Brest.
Alright, roger that.
That's what we have to kill.
If anything, we'll get
Yeah, we're going
If
there.
anything, we're gonna.
Okay.
We take a nap. We sleep.
Take a long rest. You guys want to try to equip yourselves, get some healing potions and stuff? There are healing potions for sale here.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So healing potions are 100 GP each.
We've got.
I have a question.
Yes.
The Dusk Elf we talked to that we thought was the one that was going to help us, I would have a vivid description of him, right?
Correct. And there's no reason he wasn't going to help you.
Okay.
He seemed totally
Can
intent on
I
helping you, but he had to
cast-
get something real quick.
Can I cast Animal Messenger then and send him a message? It
You need to know
says,
where he is, right?
it says, you specify location which you're visited and a recipient who matches the general description such as a man, blah, 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 blah. So can I send him to, like, where the Dusk Elves were?
The Dusk Elves are just their village was just to the north of Vallaki. So the Dusk Elves live just right literally like outside of the town. Where they were being held prisoner by the Vistani.
Okay.
We don't know if they're still there.
Yeah.
They weren't there when we were there last time.
There were only a few left when you guys left, and they weren't there the last time you rode through. They had all abandoned their temple. But the city was still, I mean, like they live in like hobbit holes, and the hobbit holes were still there.
Can you refresh my memory on the priest or whatever his name is that we left? The abbot? The abbot?
So there's two priests. There's the priest in Vallaki,
No.
who had his relics stolen, you've returned them. And then there's a deranged angel living in Bresk.
Yes,
Or
that one.
Kresk.
That one.
Deranged angel.
Alright, he's a diva.
Wait now.
One of those.
Or like leave now for Kresk.
Oh, he is?
Yeah. Doesn't have wings, but I mean,
Isn't
he's...
that the one that did the portal?
Yes, he took you to the bath to help
Okay.
cleanse you of your curses, and while you were there, you saw your parents.
Right. He was the one that was going to help me be like a cleric or something.
And then
Can I, how did we leave him? Like, what was, I don't remember when we left, how we left.
So you blew up the pond.
Well, we did not.
Yeah, he
Strahd did.
returned to the abbey very quickly after that,
After we
terrified.
healed him.
Right. His plan, again, is to... He knows that Strahd longs to be reunited with his bride, to somehow atone for his sins, and so he's built a bride that he is going to present to Strahd.
Great idea.
And Strahd, when Strahd left, was he going towards Vallaki or going back towards...
He was returning to his castle.
But he,
with the
had he been
children.
coming from?
No, he came down from his castle very quickly. Grabbed the children and
One
returned.
raven does come when outside the winery and almost into a woman.
I just kind of wanted to get like a
Hog goes out there.
idea of,
What we should do.
well, like, if he's heard anything about the Dusk Elves or like what he's doing thing and things like that. Like
The people of Vallaki?
no, the
The
he called himself
an abbot.
Abbott.
Correct.
Yes.
So you want? So you're currently in Vallaki,
I
taking a
wanna send
long
a
rest,
message
buying
to
potions.
him.
You're going to send a message by Raven.
They can
Okay.
tell exactly
Or it could be
what
bat.
they're doing there. They're doing something. They didn't
There are
say
lots of
anything
bats in
like-
Baravia, so bats would go. But there are lots of ravens as
When we
well.
go to Crest,
Oh, I
we
lost
ask
it.
for reinforcements to fight against us.
There's so much to do.
Because we'll say, we have
Okay.
some of the wine.
The wine is in danger.
The wine is in danger. We need reinforcements.